What's up, everyone? Happy Labor Day weekend. I'm excited to make this video. There's been a few requests about how can we trade leverage spot in the crypto market. Um, we gonna go about how we gonna create a wallet, how we can fund our platform that we can trade on, and how we can read calls, how we can execute, how we can exit, all that fun stuff. So let's get at it. Um, what I want to mention first is Phantom. Phantom Wallet. You're pretty much just gonna Google Phantom. You're gonna go to download, as you can see right here. Then boom, you hit download. I recommend you add it to your extension browser just for your convenience, as you have it right here. Um, Before we get into everything, if you're in a crypto market, I highly recommend you use the VPN. VPN is very important. It can unlock a lot of websites that you're not able to if you're not in US. For instance, you can set your location to multiple countries slash cities right here. Um, and of course, don't go and do some illegal, stupid shit on the internet using a VPN, because it might come back to you. So VPN, Surfshark, NordVPN, um, ExpressVPN, all those can work. Um, so yeah, we have our wallet, Phantom. We're gonna go to Jupiter. Jupiter is gonna be our onboarding for liquids. Um, this is Jupe, the main page right here. On the left side right here, we can see onboard. We're gonna click on onboard. Pretty much simple layout. Buy crypto with local currency. You're gonna click on that. And right here, you're gonna select your currency, of course, Euro, USD. If you're in US, we're gonna go with USD in this case, and we're gonna select USDC. And you can go ahead and select how much you want to put in. Um, this is very convenient because it gives you a variety of method of payments. As you can see, Apple Pay, PayPal, debit card, credit card. Um, you can go in and play with that and see what you can use. As soon as you go ahead and execute, um, you will find your liquid right here on Phantom, and from there you're going to transfer that liquid to the platform. If you already have a trading platform, good. If you don't, MEXC, very simple platform. You can using a VPN, or if you're in Europe, you pretty much don't need that. But simple, very simple platform. We're gonna go to deposit right here after you create an account on chain deposit. Load in here real quick, and boom, you're gonna select USDC in this case. Um, you're gonna select, for instance, the Solana network, and I'll give you your address. You're gonna copy this address, you're gonna take it to your Phantom, you're gonna paste this address in your Phantom and send it to this platform. After you completed the transfer and you have your liquid on the platform, you're going to come to future, aka leverage trading, and this is gonna be your kitchen pretty much. Um, right here is where you find your pairs on the left hand side. You're gonna find your pairs, and on the right hand side right here is where you find your leverage. See how you're gonna set your leverage uh, through this tab right here. Right here, the cost is where your risk going to be. Your risk, we're gonna make another video about that. That's complete um, whole another deal about risk management and all that. But just for the sake of this video, you put in whatever you're gonna risk right here. You're gonna put in your stop loss and take profit in this panel, and you will go long. Um, I'm gonna come back to the plays on how we send them, on how we post them on our Discord, and this is our Discord right here. Um, Gen Chat, VC, all that fun stuff. Leverage plays. Leverage plays is where the calls are gonna be posted. You can scroll back and you can see what we trade on. Mainly the big pairs, BTC, Solana, Ethereum. Ethereum has been on a tear. We've been trading a lot of that with good profits. Um, right now, we're eyeing Solana. Solana, in my opinion, is gonna be a good play going forward to the next few months. In this example, we're saying, hey, we're looking to get in at 207 with 15x. So we're now on standby, waiting for the price to cross or to close above 207 to give us a confirmation to get in. Targeting 230 take profit. And we're gonna give a small example on how we're gonna do that. When you see a play like that, you're gonna come to the platform, MEXC in this case. You're gonna select Solana, and you're gonna select 15x just like the play. Hit confirm, and from there you're gonna set your take profit and stop loss right here. Okay, and your cost, of course, as we explained, is what you're gonna risk in this particular trade, and from there you're gonna open long. Um, so that's pretty much how we go about the plays. As you can see, it's gonna be very repetitive every in each play. So what you want to focus on is your right here, your green target right here, which is obviously your take profit. The red is gonna be your stop loss. You can see them right here, 194, 230, uh, and you can go ahead and set that on your own. What you want to look for, of course, is your leverage. So you want to see what your leverage is on a play, and boom, you're gonna set your parameters on the platform. And of course, this is gonna be very repetitive, like I said, and it's gonna get easier and easier. Um, hopefully, the covered what we wanna help you guys with. If there is not something else that we didn't cover, we can definitely go back and touch on it. Risk management, stay tuned for that. It's a very important topic we want to touch on, and let's go.